So hi Ali,
Hello.
BookingWhizz. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Happy to be here.
And we are here on the last day of ATM. Still a lot going on at the moment, but yeah, it's good to finally catch up and do this.
Absolutely.
But please, we work together on a number of installations around the world. Always keen for, I guess, our listeners and also other hotels sort of to hear a bit more about BookingWhizz and sort of what you guys are doing, what sort of went well last year. And I guess a bit more of an understanding for the hotels that are listening. So over to you.
Absolutely. So thanks for the opportunity. Been an amazing show. I hope the same for you. Um, in principle, we are a tech company. We have two main products and we solve two main issues. One of them is helping hotels to increase RevPAR and the other one to reduce cost of acquisition. In the first piece, we have a loyalty solution that allows the hotel to reduce cost of acquisition for repeat guests. Essentially, all hotel owners are in the business of buying bookings. Some of them buy from brand.com, some of them buy from OTAs, wholesalers, etc.
Yeah.
But it's widely accepted that the direct channel is the most economically efficient one. And so we'll try to help them with that. And the sub-segment that we focus on, so direct channel being the cheapest channel, but also within the direct channel, the sub-segment of loyalty is probably the lowest of that continuum. So we'll try to help hotels set up their loyalty program. And then the second product we have, which helps primarily with increasing RevPAR, is automated upselling and guest CRM. And so this consumer psychology is that 2 months out, 3 months out, 6 months out, I want to book the core trip, which is basically a flight and a room, probably a breakfast. And then 10 to 14 days to arrival, I start to think what I'm going to do there, how I'm going to get to the hotel, do I need early check-in, etc. And so we have a platform that allows the hotelier to reach out to the customer in that critical window. And offer whatever else that they haven't booked in the core trip, right?
Right.
And hence getting a bigger share of wallet.
Fantastic. So I guess it starts from the initial booking point all the way up to the arrival at the property, right?
Pre-stay, in-stay, and post-stay.
Exactly.
We can facilitate the communication with the guest.
Awesome.
While increasing the share of wallet.
Yeah, and then that's very important, right? Like to maximize, I guess, in each of the revenue from the guests who are visiting, making sure that you do that in a staged manner.
Yeah.
And not just hammer them all at once. Just go through in a staged manner.
Absolutely.
Extracting revenue in each part prior to them checking in. So it's a very good solution. We work with a number of properties on this, but just to sort of lead into the next question, this is more to do with, I guess, what you guys see as coming up. Today the show sort of talk about ChatGPT and AI and all of this stuff in the background there. But of course, I guess from a hotel perspective, that's going to take time to adopt and get used. So in the next year, that's coming up this year in particular, sort of what do you guys see would be the trends, that hoteliers need to be aware of? And sort of start thinking about for the years to come.
Yes, so ChatGPT is an interesting topic. We are testing a few different scenarios.
Yes.
I think we are still in an embryonic stage of ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Many companies are testing, but a solid use case is still to be drawn.
Yes, exactly.
I believe that it will help reduce, introducing some efficiencies in the overheads.
Yes.
But ultimately, if you're in hotel business, you're in people business, ChatGPT is not going to cook breakfast or make the bed.
Of course.
So, but in the overheads, yes, there is some efficiency to be had, and we are working on it.
Good to hear.
A couple of other trends that we feel. So, the world economy is not exactly in good shape.
Yes.
The last 12 months for travel industry has been a kind of a 12 months in Disneyland.
Yes.
Because we come from a pre-COVID base and so on. So everybody's top line has been meeting budget, or majority of the players. I'm not sure if it's going to be the exact same scenario next 12 months. More and more, the pricing power will reduce. And top line growth will be limited. So people will start to look at two things. One, how I save cost to save the bottom line. And two, how I can use my ancillary products to improve the top line. And in both these cases, so we have loyalty and automated upselling, and we hope that our product will come handy even in an environment where top line growth is limited. we can help preserve the bottom line for hoteliers. And then the last thing is we really interact with like-minded companies. We try to collaborate, make partnerships. We talk to a lot of startups. We are about to launch 3 new partnerships with three new startups.
Sure.
We believe fundamentally that larger companies are very good at scaling, whereas the startups are very good at coming up with new ideas, right?
Of course.
And so both of them have their own use cases. You know, you need a big hammer if you want to drill a nail,
Yes.
but not for brain surgery.
Yeah,
Ideally, you want
course.
something else. So we try to interact with a lot of startups to see if there's any complementary new innovation that we can incorporate.
Oh, that's great to hear that you're keeping your ears to the ground and I guess looking at what newer tech that's going to come out instead of just looking at what's already there, right? But fantastic. Thank you so much for your time. It was really awesome speaking to you, Ali, and would love to do more with you down the track, of course.
Absolutely.
And yeah, let's catch up again soon. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot for your time.
Thank you.
Bye.